I remember sitting in my car crying again, broke, heartbroken, and feeling like a failure. I had done all the things vision boards, journaling, affirmations, but nothing was happening. And then I changed just one thought, just one, and it cracked for me. I cracked the code of manifestation. I can't say that it happened overnight, but it was nearly close to being overnight to me. If you're stuck right now, trust me, this might be the one video that's going to help you change your entire life. And listen, we are always manifesting. We always have thoughts. So it's up to us to change those thoughts into something positive. Hello, massive manifestors. Welcome back to the channel. I am Jackie, and here this channel is the home of the Manifestation Baddies community, where we grow from stuck to stunning, from broke to booked, and from self-doubt to soul-aligned power. If you're struggling with manifestation like most of us are, and you feel like everyone else is living their dream life while you're still stuck in survival mode, just know that you're in the right place. We're not finna be stuck in manifesting. Remember, we're always manifesting. We just got to choose our most powerful and dominant thoughts to allow things to come into our reality. I am not going to sugarcoat things with you. I'm not going to say that, oh, manifesting is easy, because at first it's not. We have been accustomed to so much negativity and so many limiting beliefs that when we first start, yes, it seems like it's hard. It seems like it's tough. But once we learn how to change our thoughts and how to know that we're really worth any desire, manifestation becomes easy for us. Now, in today's video, I'm going to dig down deep. I'm going to tell you the exact thought I had to change and how the one shift unlocked everything for me. And I want you to make sure that you stay until the end, because I'll be sharing my number one manifestation tip that helped me go from 0 month to fully booking with my one-on-one coaching and my product sale. Now go ahead and grab your favorite drink, your manifestation journal, and get my scripting bundle if you haven't. And let's get into this. Let me take you back. It was maybe about a year and a half ago. I was exhausted. I was physically, mentally, and spiritually burnt out. I was working a 9 to 5 that I hated, barely getting by. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul. And I was feeling like my dreams was just too big for someone like me. I kept repeating this one sentence in my head without realizing it. It's not happening because I'm not enough. And that's where we mess up when we're manifesting. You got to know that you're enough. You got to know that you're worthy of good things. You got to know that you deserve the love that you desire. You deserve to have that bank account. And if your self-worth and you doubt that, you need to stop manifesting. You need to stop affirming. You need to stop journaling. Because first thing you need to do is you need to release those limiting beliefs. I had this one thought and this one subconscious belief that was ruining my entire reality. So what I did, what most people do, I tried to manifest around it. I said affirmations such as I am worthy and money flows to me easily, but nothing seems to be sticking because deep down, I didn't believe it. And here's what I learned, that once the subconscious is impressed, it must express. But my subconscious was full of lack, full of shame, and full of fear. So guess what? It kept expressing lack, shame, and fear. But it was a turning point, because I remember this one night I had just put my kids to bed. I sat down and I journaled everything. When I say I journal everything, I journal everything. And this is what you need to do. Go buy that journal. And you need to, if you've been manifesting for weeks or months now and you haven't seen anything, and you are a person that probably lives in doubt a lot, you need to get it out on paper. Because one thing about me, I was sick of feeling down. I was sick of feeling like nothing could manifest for me when I'm looking at everybody else manifest. Man, I wrote for hours that night. I cried, I screamed into the pillow. And then I snapped back into reality and I asked myself this one question. What would I believe if I actually thought that I was enough? If I actually thought that I was enough, would I be stressing over my bank account? If I actually thought I was enough, would I be stressing if my SP gonna call or text me? No, I wouldn't be stressing. I wouldn't be worried if I actually thought that I was enough. And that's where we mess up sometimes. Stop trying to manifest when deep down you don't feel like you're worthy of these things. Work on your self concept first, work on your desires later, because your self concept and how you feel about yourself, it is going to bring everything into your life. It's going to give you everything that you're manifesting. Better yet, it's probably going to give you better than what you're manifesting. When I started asking myself that question, something clicked in me. And from that night on, I committed that I would only be feeding my mind's thoughts that was aligned with already being worthy. You're already worthy of that relationship. You're already worthy of having $1 million. You're already worthy of being a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad. You're already worthy to have that life that you desire. You're already worthy of those things. And it wasn't perfect, y'all, because I'm gonna tell you, I struggled. Like, I struggled a lot when I first got into manifestation. But I kept showing up every day, no matter how it looked. I kept showing up with tears in my eyes. I kept showing up with not knowing what I was going to bring into my reality. And slowly things start to change. Like, opportunities start to show up for me. I started getting more money. I started being more confident in myself. People started buying my products. And my first client used to always say to me, Jackie, that I helped her so much believe again, because I know you hear a lot of stuff. Oh, you can manifest fast. You can manifest this. Let me tell you something. Yeah, you can manifest quickly. Manifestation is instantly. But if your thoughts and you feel like you're not worthy of these things, guess what? You're not going to sustain those things. So what's the point of you manifesting your SP that they're in love with you and you're so happy that y'all in a relationship, only for your SP to come back and guess what? You're tripping again. You're doubting again. You're thinking that your SP is cheating again. Guess what? You're going to manifest all that shit right back into your reality. That's why I always teach my coaching clients to work on your self concept first. Work on becoming the best version of yourself first. Then you can implement those manifestation affirmation for your SP. Then you can work on getting your money up. And you can change these things within a couple days. Me, I went on a rampage. I picked one self-concept affirmation and I put it into my subconscious mind till I was feel like I was getting sick of saying it, but I had to believe that I was worthy of good things in my life. And you got to know that you're worthy of those good things as well. And that's when I knew that this just wasn't about me. I knew that because I see so much that a lot of people are struggling. This is about us, the manifestation baddie community. This is about us breaking free from what society has put in our mind. This is about us breaking free from those limiting beliefs that we have picked up as a child. This is about us, our community. Now, let me break it down for you. The one thought that you need to constantly remind yourself if you're not seeing your manifestation. And this is what I always tell myself: I am already enough and I manifest because I exist. That will kill out any doubt that you may have. I want you to go. I don't know what you got to do. If you got to go on, if you've been manifesting and things not coming into your reality, or you're manifesting, you're seeing birds before land, I need you to stop saying all those affirmations about SP, stop saying all those affirmations about money. And I need you to take a couple days and put this affirmation in your head. If you don't know how to do that, I have a great coaching program. I just opened up my coaching program for 5 students. So if you're struggling, allow someone to help you. And that affirmation is, I am already enough and I manifest because I exist. This thought is going to rewire your subconscious mind. Here's how you can apply this thought today, okay? Catch that limiting loop. Journal the dominant thoughts that you may have that's been playing in your mind over and over. And you got to flip that shit with power. Let me tell y'all something about me. I still have negative thoughts to this day. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm all positive. I try to be. No, I am. I am a very positive person, but that took some time. When I have a negative thought, I have to let that thought know, look at here. I understand what you're trying to say, but you know what? You need to shut the fuck up. And it's just real. That's just how I am. And you have to do that as well. You have to clear that thought, flip that baby. You got to choose that new belief, and you got to make it something that your future self would say. Number three, like I said, you're going to have to take the time to saturate your mind. You can script that affirmation over and over. You can repeat it over and over. You can meditate on it over and over. But whatever you got to do, you got to impress the subconscious, and you got to start acting like it. You got to act like it's done. You got to embody it now. No, not when it's about to show up. You got to be that person now to believe that you're worthy of a relationship. You shouldn't be sitting at your phone waiting on your SP to call you. No, you should be out there enjoying your life, and your SP is begging just for your time. That's how you know that you're worthy of those things. So if you're still checking their social media page, you're still wondering where it at, then you need to do some work. Okay? You need to do some work. Seriously. That's the only way you're gonna allow things to manifest and sustain. What's the point of manifesting something and coming into your reality and it just leaves as fast as it come? Who want that? Don't nobody want that. So you need to get yourself together. You need to get your thoughts together. You need to write down every dominant thought that you have that why you're not worthy enough. Now, let me tell you something. If you're struggling and you don't want one-on-one coaching, I get it, but sometimes you got to invest in yourself. You can grab my scripting bundle because it has everything that I use to flip my mindset and to manifest consistently. And it's linked below in the description, so make sure you check that out. Now, if you're feeling this video so far, I want you to comment below that I am already enough. Let's affirm it together and tell me what's the one belief you're letting go of today. If this hit home for you, don't forget to like, go ahead and subscribe, and share this with another manifestation baddie who needs to hear it. Now, I know some of you are all ready to go deeper. If you're tired of manifesting alone and you're stuck in cycles after cycles, and you manifest things and you don't sustain it, and you're seeing birds before land, and you just are unsure of what holding you back, this is your moment. I have opened up 5 new spots for my one-on-one coaching. We're going to dig into your blocks. We're going to rebuild your belief system, and we're going to create a custom manifestation plan that actually works. And if you're not ready for coaching, like I said, I have an amazing scripting bundle. It's perfect for daily practice, and it includes my 5 minutes morning method, dream life blueprint page, and prompts that help me go from doubting to doing. This isn't no overnight success. It's the exact framework I use to change my life, and most of my clients have also used that to change their life as well. Links are in the description below. And now, like I promised you, that if you stick around, I'm going to give you a manifestation baddie tip. And this is my favorite tip that actually changed the game for me. You have to act like the version of you who already has it. Don't wait for the money to show up. Don't wait for the love to show up. Don't wait for your SP to come back and commit to you. Don't wait for the business to already be successful. Don't wait for you to take your dream trip. Don't wait on these things. You got to be that person now. You got to walk like that person. You got to post like that person, and you got to rest like that person, because that person is already inside of you. That person is just waiting for you to show up. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. So that's why you got to become that person right now. You got to take steps into being that person. Ask yourself, what would she be doing if you was already in a relationship? What would she be doing if you already had that type of money in your bank account? How would you walk? How would you talk? How would you think? What would you do daily if you already had that $1 million business? Would you sit around and watch TV all day, or would you be reading and getting your mind together? Would you be showing up for your customers? Would you be posting on social media sites? What would you be doing if you already are that person? And that's the mindset you got to have. You got to know that you're worthy of these things, and then you got to show up as the person that already has these things, and watch the universe work in your favor. Watch things start lining up with you. Watch you become the baddest manifestation baddie ever. Once you align that I am worthy, I deserve this, and you step into that person, things are going to shift, and it's going to shift for you so fast. A lot of times you struggle because you have those limiting beliefs. And listen to me, you can't have two minds. You can't have two minds. That's why you work on your self concept, work on yourself, work on anybody telling you, oh, you can manifest this. You don't have to work on this. Listen to me. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. A lot of times, the reason why you're having trouble and you're watching video after video because you haven't did the work. You haven't tackled those limiting beliefs. You haven't done that. So tackle the limiting beliefs and then manifest anything you want. Start feeling good. Start regulating your nervous system. Start doing breath work. Then you call into the things that you desire. Then your reality will change. You saturate your mind and you believe that you're worthy of that relationship. You believe that you're worthy of that money. You're worthy of having good health. You're worthy of losing those 10 pounds. Believe that you're worthy of those things. That's the only way to manifest fast and easy. I'm not going to tell you, oh, you can manifest everything, but you got a shitty belief system. You're going to manifest it, but you're not going to sustain it. And what's the point of that? There's no point of that. That's just wasting time. Yeah, your SP gonna come back in your life, but guess what? Your SP gonna leave and go back and be with somebody else. Why? Because your belief system is shitty. Your limiting beliefs is shitty. You're thinking that he's out there or she's out there cheating. Guess what? Ding, ding, ding. That's gonna happen because you are the creator of your reality and you are putting that in place. But when you become so in love with yourself and so in tune with yourself and you know you deserve the best and you started treating yourself like you deserve the best, you start buying yourself flowers, taking yourself out on dates, not putting up with nothing, setting boundaries, guess what? Everybody in your reality has no choice but to respond to your energy. All right, so if you made it to the end, you're not here by accident. You're ready for your breakthrough. You're tired. And I believe in you with everything in me. You're enough right now, just as you are. And remember, once the subconscious is impressed, it must express. All right, y'all. Next video, make sure you like and you set those notifications and you turn on all your notifications. You subscribe because my next video, we're going to talk about why we keep attracting struggle and how to manifest ease instead. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, turn on those notifications so you don't miss a manifestation video. This video is going to be deep, it's going to be raw, and it's everything you need if life keeps fighting you like a battle. All right, y'all. I definitely love you guys. Until the next time, make sure you keep glowing, keep growing, and keep manifesting. And know that you deserve everything that your heart desires. But it is all up to you. Become the best version of yourself. Become the best version of you. And the universe has no choice but to mirror your energy. All right. Happy manifesting.